Hi guys! I am recording live for once. Isn't that awesome? Live recording. Okay, I wanted to point out a couple of things. As you probably know, I lost access to my Xbox for a while due to the company doing stupid things. Well, that also made me buy a new Xbox, which ended up making me have to restart this entire thing. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I did. So I have to go through this huge leveling chore right here for so long. Oh my goodness. But I'm almost done. And I wanted to point out a few things that I did to make this go just a tiny bit faster. First of all, let's take a look at Lightning's equipment. Before, I had her with a tungsten bangle, which, you know, keeps her alive longer. I gave her the Shaman's Mark because she's running with the edge carbine anyways. She doesn't have any physical strength at all. Still have the Brawler's Wristband on Fang and the tungsten bangle on Hope. And we have the Hawkeye Bladed Lance edged carbine. Alright. So, why did I avoid these guys? Well, they hurt. But let me show you how to defeat them without using a bangle on Lightning. First of all, just go ahead and toss a couple of runes in there. Switch immediately to Decimation. That allows you to ravage and commando those two guys over there while Hope tries and puts Protect on you guys. Which is easier said than done. Normally you have to switch to Diversity and keep somebody alive. It doesn't really matter if Hope gets Protect on him or not. You really need Lightning to have Protect on her though. Otherwise she's dead. And I'll show you why in a minute. So once everyone has Protect and pretty decent health, just go ahead and blast them away. Bazooka right here. If it hits Lightning, that's a one-shot kill. If she doesn't have Protect on. When she does have Protect on, she is left with approximately 60 health at the very end of it all. So you don't really want that to happen. And this guy's dead. You know, I just switched for the fun of it. Doesn't take too long, but you don't normally get... Hey, I got a Decepticol. That's kind of rare. You don't normally get really good drops from these guys, especially if you take more than 5 stars. I did some research on some of the information, some of the stuff, you know, all the game mechanics and things, because, you know, kind of need to know it for doing a run like this. Basically, and I kind of knew this already, if you have 5 stars, you get an increase in drop rate. You get an increase by 8 times for the rare drop. So I took a look in my book that I have to see what the drop rate is for these guys. All of them have the same drop rate. They have a 10% drop rate for Phoenix Downs and 2% for incentive chips. When you get 5 stars though, it increases that 2% to 16%. So their common drop, I think, is more, it costs more than it's more likely to happen than their rare drop. I don't know, less likely to happen than the rare drop. You see I have 399,500 gil right now. I'm going for 400,000 and 99 Phoenix Downs. That's the only thing I don't have because I keep selling them. Because those incentive chips are extremely rare for some reason. But yeah, 4 stars you only get a, I think a ×4, maybe? ×2? I'm not really sure. Can you get Protect? Thank you.
Thank you.
Death happens a lot. It's not rare to die several times. When I was... I'm gonna need to go to Diversity. When I was going with the... Yikes. Bye, Hope. Die. Thank you. Okay. Yeesh. When I was going with the other setup I had, with Lightning with her bangle on, I would die probably about, I don't know, a quarter of the passes that I was in. Always in this group. You almost never die on the other one. I did die once with a low health, you know. If they all target Lightning, you're kind of screwed. There's really nothing you can do except die. when she has almost no health. So I'm just waiting to get one more incentive chip. It's kind of showing you how long it takes. I just got 2 before I started recording. So this kind of shows you how long it takes just to get 1 incentive chip, which is 2,500 gil. It's not even a lot. I kind of have this down to a science now. What I need to do in order to kill them as fast as I can. Is he still alive? Come on, Fang, go kill him. Thank you. Eesh, wasting your turns here. And I have this little theory. It's not true 100% of the time, but a lot of the time when you've got... There we are, incentive chip. When lightning gets the final kill, when you're, you know, doing the fast switching and everything, paradigm shifting and all that crap, it kind of means you've done it about as fast as you possibly can. Alright, so I got over 400,000 gil. I'm gonna get a Phoenix down. These guys, if you're going in the direction I'm going in, these guys are actually sort of easy to get a preemptive on, surprisingly enough. I haven't shown it off yet though, mostly because they're looking at me. So it's basically really random whether you'll get it or not, but it's more likely to get it on these guys than on the other guys. They can see through walls. I don't know how that works. Yeah, and I really don't care about everyone else's health. Basically, the bazooka is just going to one-shot kill lightning, and it does a good amount of damage to Hope. I don't give a crap about Hope. And Fang, it does, like, not much at all. See? 61 health left for lightning when it's a direct hit. Sometimes it's, depending on how much it hurts, sometimes it's, 70%, sometimes, or 70 HP, sometimes 60. Did I get a Phoenix on? I have this theory that the game knows that I'm grinding and is actually making things more difficult than it needs to be. I think it's true. Like, if I get stuck in a pattern, for some reason, I don't get the drops I need. It's very annoying. Like, for a lot of the time, I've been going around the scavenger group. This is the predator group. The other group has scavengers. And if I do that too much in a row, it's like they've just decided to not give me drops. Just, you know, just because. You know, don't need to actually give me any drops when I'm grinding here. But, yeah, so if you do it right, then the bombardier doesn't ever get a chance to get a shot off incentive chip. You know what? I really don't care at this point. I have more Phoenix downs than I had before, so I'll just get rid of this last incentive chip here. And I will see you guys in the past, because I'm going to insert this video, which I've done significantly after my my fight against the next boss. I'm going to insert this before that, because hey, why not? Anyways, I will see you guys later. Ciao.